Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, progressing the story and such. Since the last video format, I grinded to HR 50 on a stream. It was fun. It was a great time. And in the process, I made the Teostra Lance because I thought it'd be fun. And I also... there was an automatic cutscene that should have played before this, but then I have unlocked the
How can I help
next
you?
quest. A bunch of stuff about quests. Okay, this is like the final main quest,
A special quest has come in for you.
which will be this.
Come back anytime.
But to do this, I want to use the glaive. I also spent a small bit of time farming, or I hunted Ibushi once and I got a bunch of blue spikes. So if I can get 2 pieces of armor to replace the
I got everything you need.
Ibushi
So what can I
gear
help you with?
that have level 2 slots like this, I can slot in critical eye gems to replace some of it. This is a bad example though, because that's losing 2, so I can't lose that much, but like I can look for options now. Like if I
Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've
This
got all
would
the
be
time in the world.
probably pretty good if it wouldn't be replacing the helmet here. I forgot that's what I was wearing, but I think I need to replace the gloves. For low rank, I need to replace the gloves and the chest piece, if possible, but it's not really that important at this point because I'm basically going to be in master rank next, so I don't really need to worry about this. But there's more options now. Like I could get razor sharp from this. What is this? Alucam. I guess it's bug related. That would have been probably decent. Oh, I should be looking for evade extender, honestly. But I'm gonna stop.
See you again soon.
This gear is good enough. So, time
I
for
have
the
a special
quest.
for you.
Hopefully it goes well.
Good luck out there.
I'm probably not gonna hunt it multiple times because if I can beat it once, then... Oh, I remember now.
That'll do.
Part of the reason that I wanted to hunt Ibushi was crafting the upgraded power charm and armor charms. So I do need Ibushi Claw pluses, which I don't think I have. Unless it is craftable, but I think it said I had none of them. Yeah. This is weird. I have the Ibushi Claws, and I have the power charm in my inventory, so I have to store them? And then I can craft them? Because then I have the better versions. I remember now why I wanted to hunt that. I did a few event quests. Okay, so now I can re-equip this and this. And then I can update the loadout. There's probably stuff that I should add to the loadout. but for now. Hopefully it goes well. Miracle Worker, sure. Actually, I think I would Hopping Skewer Miracle Worker. Oh, cool. It actually says Dongo Immunizer halves the effect duration at level 1. Should have let it play.
Divine beasts with grace replete. Finally, the twain shall meet.
Oh, yeah, this is the humans talking.
My queen, smite the earth with your thunder.
Lightning. It's not the sound wave, right?
My king, let storm tear the clouds asunder. With lightning and hurricane.
Now they call it lightning.
Sear and slice. For we are the architects of true paradise.
I can't remember how this hunt goes.
Let us form our final bond.
It is relatively complicated, though, compared to the previous ones, I thought. I'm pretty sure this is a anglerfish scenario, if I remember correctly. Though, to a different extent.
I shall strike down all who oppose me.
Can't remember how it goes. I can't remember this fight very well. I just remember there are actually components of it that are a little bit less obvious. Should grab that. Oh, okay, I didn't get the orange in time. It was good practice. I just hunted a basic Ibushi the other day. I want to break the tail. That's the goal. Because I think blue spikes are the most valuable thing, because they're useful for the critical eyes, though maybe not for the later critical eyes, so it might not be the most important thing to break. Kinda wish you could wyvern ride these, it would be pretty funny. So yeah, I figured out that this was how it works, with a little bit of help. Okay, back. Oh, I missed. Greedy. They actually can one-shot from half health, which is not a one-shot, but... that was too slow. Okay, the tail is already broken. Good hit. I mean, the ideal now would be to break the head and or back. Okay, that sudden cut to that was pretty weird. But do they go angle? Wait, why is there not a hole in the ground anymore? Because there was one when we left this place. Is it a different arena? Oh. I'm assuming that's useful for something. Oh, misclick. Wait, this is the anglerfish scene, right? Well, not quite, because anglerfish are more... rude about it? I don't know, they get fused together in forever. And male anglerfish are a lot smaller, so... Good hit. Oh. Punished. Could still cart very easily. Get these parts though. Does this explode? There's a few attacks that I can't remember the specifics, but I'm pretty sure there's a few attacks that are kind of complicated. Or not immediately obvious. Give me the attack up. Or not. It could be interesting to actually try this hunt with something that isn't an insect glaive, but it honestly feels like it could be frustrating. Yeah, about expected. Okay. Somehow face the wrong direction. Okay. This is the complicated bit? No. And I don't need to use that, I could definitely... Oh, is this the complicated bit? Where you need to get inside? On the second phase? It's not super obvious, at least. I missed. Ooh, I didn't have the boost anymore, that's bad. Oh yeah, these are cool. It's a cool fight. It's very much not a traditional fight, though, that's for sure. I need to sharpen. That was actually probably a reasonable hitbox. Oh. Tail cut. What? That's not a tail. There's no way my Palamute or Palico would have cut the tail. But they did. Oh, that was a bad wire bug.
Thanks for the support. Let us move.
It's a cool fight though.
I shall use this chance wisely.
The music is good. Anything I want to break the back? Oh, what the? I think I just stay out of this, right? Let them fight for a bit. And then I can Wyvern Ride, maybe? It's a great spectacle. It's very good at being sort of a primarily like a designed fight. And so I think it's great, but I would never want to grind this for drop more than like 1 or 2 times. So the Magnet Mouse is gonna leave? Oh no, bad idea. Probably too late, but... And what, Proof of a Hero is the name of the song? Oh wait, stay away for a minute. Wait for it to explode. Then go in there quickly. And this is where it's more complicated? I don't think this is a good idea. Interesting. Alright, I can shoot. Okay. I guess it just destroys the ground.
This is going to hurt.
Back, please. Perfect. I hope they give me time to carve both tails. That's cool. That lightning shoots infinitely in the air, which makes sense. Let's just heal for a second. I guess I just sort of hide. It's a cool fight. I think it's a great design. I just don't want to farm it. Like,
Pardon my insolence.
it's very cool. It's fairly straightforward. I thought it was more complicated than this, but it's a cool spectacle. Oh, yeah, no, there's material, good. Oh shoot, there's gonna be a bunch of material potentially hidden under the body.
I
I shall put this to good use.
But I can definitely see why this is like, or was the way to farm
I'll help myself. thank
the
you.
materials to make charms. Because you do get a lot of materials. Okay, any items on the ground? Doesn't look like it. Something I found, I think.
Laughably easy.
Kinda accurate. You got blasted by a bunch of lightning, though. Okay. Wind Serpent Orb. Horn of Origin. Bunch of junk. 12 minutes. That was quick. Ooh, 2 hunter ranks from that. Well, I think it would be about a hunter rank. Actually, might have been 2. It's funny to picture that after every hunt they probably do walk in through the gate, I guess. I mean, this was, practically speaking, this is the end of the story.
Welcome back. We're all so
I don't know how,
so happy to see you.
I have no idea how Crimson Glow Volstrax, okay, that helmet doesn't look right.
Hey, Super Hunter! Made another legend for yourself, eh?
I taught you everything you know, but still, proud of you, Ace.
The evil has been vanquished. The rampage is finally coming to an end.
Thanks to you, all of Kimura Village has been freed from the calamity. So thank you.
The guild is extremely pleased with your performance. We hope that you'll keep working hard so that you don't rest on your...
I don't understand how it all works.
Oh, she has been worried sick about you. She's hardly eaten a thing since you left. But now that you're back safe, right?
Oh, stop it!
Is the hunter from Kimura? Or did they show up here because they needed a hunter?
What's so funny, huh? Cut it out!
That settles it. Minoto needs to eat, so then let's eat!
Stilted might not be the correct word. The laughter of all the characters did not...
You deserve
Obviously,
a feast.
it's an act. But it felt so unnatural.
As the fires of the forge shine bright, and the sky is filled with sunlight,
We see a rocket fly across the screen.
The village is rid of its former strife, returning to a peaceful life.
if you're ever in the neighborhood for a hunt,
feel free to drop by anytime you want.
this village is warm like the light of day, and no one will ever be turned away.
New upgrade level for armor sets. Upgrading will add new skills. Hello, did you stuff your belly at the feast? Let myself go a little bit too. Why not? Your actions have brought us that much closer to subduing the rampage. Incredible hunter. Just a tadpole. And that's that.
Hello.
Thanks to your efforts, monsters seem to be calming down.
Yeah.
Here, Kimura, and if we did, it would be most saviorly of you to forget about my vocal stomach.
Oh.
Can't wait to see where your hunts
Until
take
next
you
time.
next. Yeah, reach hunt rank 100. I'm not going to rush that. That's going to probably come partway through master rank. But I can now...
What can I do you
I
for?
think I now have
Looking for
access
something
to...
new or an upgrade?
Oh, it's upgrade tiers for this now, not a new type. Okay. Things that I could consider doing. I should probably hunt a basil goose, because there's at least a quest, maybe an event quest for it, which I should probably do. I mean, these are kind of mediocre, right? Unless when you level them up, you get like Rapid Morph 2, Offensive Guard 2, Constitution 2, Critical Draw 2, Guard 3, Heartbreaker 2. It doesn't seem very good. I think original release, I grinded the only thing relating to them that I spent time grinding was I need high rank. Like the Narwa, Ibushi stuff for these guys only. That looks kind of weird. Why is it so bronze? I like this aesthetic on the dog though. I enjoy the hat. I want to see if there's other hats though. Oh, that actually might be pretty good. It's very silly looking, but that might be a okay fit. I want sillier though. Not Mech Anubis. And I want it to not, like, this doesn't clip too much. I don't like that. That kind of works. It's too serious though, I need goofy. Oh, that one looks funny. What does the whole set look like? Oh, it turns their legs into... That's kind of messed up. You put armor on them and it turns their legs into metal? This one's kind of funny too. I just want a funny helmet that also looks pretty interesting combined. And doesn't clip, but I guess I'll move on. I'm gonna try to do a basil goose hunt, maybe? Maybe 2 hunts, I don't know. Oh, that one's pretty good. But I'm gonna try to hunt 1 or 2, at least once with the lance, maybe. Depending on how that goes, I might then do Charge Blade or Insect Glaive, but I'll just see how it goes. So yeah, I don't actually think this is an optimal weapon because the counterattack boosts your raw damage, the attack value, I think. So the blast doesn't benefit from that bonus, which makes it slightly worse probably, but oh, I did that with the Iron Wall gem in, that's fine. Okay, time to do another hunt or 2.
How can I help you?
So is it a high rank hunt?
Here's the quest list.
I think it might... Okay, yeah, Death from Above, hunt a basil goose.
I wish you luck.
Equipment loadouts. Basil goose will explode. But I don't think it is... It might... I don't know if it's blast or not. I don't know if it does fire damage. Oh yeah, I did the quest to get more of these. I don't really need any of this. I don't think it does dragon. Fighter helps with blocking and medic helps with healing. Make sure that I have guard 3. As long as I have guard 3, then I think I have the correct setup. Good. I need to get more guard levels. I need to get more critical eye levels, but it's not the time to grind out high rank gear because it's only going to be relevant for the eventual Crimson Glow Volstrax.
The battlefield, steeped in crimson dust. And the smoke of combat summons those who lust for blood and fiery violence, and something to combust. Raining down destruction, pandemonium galore. Friend or foe irrelevant, it hungers for hot war.
But, like, the only friend of a basil goose would be a basil goose, right?
I shan't lose.
It's like, nothing about a Tigrex would make it its friend. I probably should take the camp, but collecting some spirit bugs is probably a better idea. I'm just not a fan of having to do it. Oh, okay. I have to actually jump if I want to jump. Up. I pressed the jump button, but I guess I wasn't running, so it didn't jump. Whatever, let's just go up. I have no idea how this hunt's gonna go. I have no idea how the lance works in this context. I assume I can guard stuff, but if it explodes behind me, I can't. I should... there's HP there. I should jump. I missed the actual line, but... Hello. Basil Goose. I wonder if it's resistant to blasts. Oh, I thought it was gonna roar there. Legs are not weak. Okay, I'm gonna get exploded here. That's kind of... okay. The explosion radiuses don't seem to be crazy big. And then I get exploded from behind. Okay, how big... does one on the left hit me? It does not. Okay. But this is the big advantage, I think, of a lance. I could have countered that if I timed it better. I can sort of get an idea of how the attacks work. Oh, that's not an attack. Or it's a very slow attack. I thought it would come a lot quicker. Can I counter this? I got pushed out of range. Interesting. And then he drops them from his tail, I think. Oh, okay, not a fireball. Okay, finally. He left.
Don't let it get away.
It's interesting.
Let us move.
It's kind of nice to be able to play it safe. I think this probably wouldn't go too poorly with an insect glaive so far, because a lot of the attacks seem to be ground focused. Oh yeah, this guy can't actually climb. The insect glaive seems good until it explodes in a bigger, minor supernova because it detonates all of its shells or scales. But for now, staying on its head seems... This is a small Almudron. staying on its head seems like a good way to do it.
Let us die.
Or Basic Goose is bigger than I expected to be. The Almudron size, I mean. I don't like. There's something about the tail that like it changes how it drops.
I think you've had enough.
The bombs, I believe. Okay, it's now enhanced. Does it explode in a bigger AoE? I think it might. I think the one behind me was a little bit further away than previously. Yeah, those are bigger explosions now, I think. So I have to be a lot more careful now of what I guard, because I can't guard behind myself. He probably swings twice? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he pushed me into a good location, actually. Okay, too late. I don't know what's happening. That was just kind of not remembering that counter stance sits there forever and then attacks automatically. It is currently approaching exhaustion. I can KO it. It takes 8 years to get back into the shield. Now I'm back to safety. Turn.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Okay. Oh. It just triggered something interesting. I hit its tail and it dropped a bunch of bombs. I still don't have the timed bombs, because if I had timed bombs then I could counter. Apparently I can use it to counter the
Needs more polish.
I anchor rage the attack, the explosion, and then I can work with that. But I didn't put those in my inventory.
Placed a bomb. I put down a bomb.
I missed. It's worth getting the hit in at least, but it woke up very quickly.
Some humans could learn from you.
Oh. Can I guard this? Okay, the hitbox is entirely direction based. Give me the tail. I need to figure out how the tail behaves. Can I get hit on the left? Oh, I didn't. Too early. Oh, it hit. I'm actually super fortunate. Oh, he only goes for one swipe. Weird. Shield. Too slow. Do these shimmies actually clear the fire? They do. Good. Very interesting. I think I'm surprised how well the lance does block most of the attacks, but yeah, when he goes to the enhanced red glowy form, it does change. What? Okay, that's a roar. I don't know if I've seen a blast trigger though. I'm kind of curious as to whether he's immune to blast. Because him being immune to blast would sort of make sense aesthetically, but maybe not from a logical perspective. Because blast is just like, I don't know, gunpowder building up and then exploding. Like, how can you be immune to the explosions? Okay, that was lucky. Oh. I can get exploded? Yep. It is a little more fiddly compared to things that don't explode behind you. Oh, basically it's gem. I don't know what the drop rate for those is. Okay, that's just bad. How many free meals triggers have I gotten? I'm fairly confident that I've gotten a lot. Ooh, an Almondron. Okay, bye.
It's up to something!
The dive bomb. Oh. Its tail was successfully covering the fact that it had dropped some scales. How does it regenerate scales this quick, though? It's kind of... Okay. Okay. I got the tail cut though, that's worth the hit. They're very precise with their scale shedding, it's actually impressive. Like, just give me in their face. Okay, the blast does trigger. And he's leaving now.
After it!
It's not that threatening so far. I mean, he could have killed me very easily multiple times, but...
Pardon my insolence.
The bagel tail. Oh yeah. I need to not forget my terrible name that I thought
Use
of.
this chance wisely.
Because All Mother Narwa and bagel juice means an all... Oh, what's the...
Retreat!
It makes me think of an everything bagel. Because everything and all. Terrible. Sadly, everything and all do not necessarily have the same implications without the bagel context. I love that roar. It's the... It's like the Jurassic Park T-Rex roar. Oh, he's not even targeting me? What's he doing? Oh, it's doing the usual, like, it doesn't know what it's doing, it's panting, but in the air. Too slow. On the counter. Spin. Shield. Hop back a little. Okay, I got a counter there because I accidentally pressed B at the correct time. Okay, yeah, upward stabs might be better if you can hit them. The damage seems mostly similar, but slightly... Oh, that's early. What is that ball? Oh, that's the end of its tail. It looks like a orb on the top of its tail. They really do hate each other, the Almudron and the Basil Goose. So you need to keep an eye on the Basil Goose.
Be careful!
I'm just gonna shield right here until I have a... Good. The issue with this is I would much rather
How it's done!
control the Basil Goose because it's the only good mounted Punisher so far in the base game. Like, the Magnum Owl is pretty good, but it's not as good as the... It's not as good as Basil Goose's. Weird hitboxes on that. What should I break? A wing? Yeah. I think so. The Almudron isn't bad either.
You've had enough!
Like, can I capture a Basil Goose? They're not an Elder Dragon, right? That's not a roar. I thought that was gonna be a roar. I didn't time it correctly. I was too slow. Okay, this Basil Goose has an issue with this Almudron. It really is just chasing it everywhere. Like, it has a bone to pick. Or maybe more accurately, they have a specific size, so there's only a few places that they automatically choose to travel to, I guess. Because they're similar scale. They're not going to go to 8, probably. They're not going to go to 4. They probably don't go to 1, so they only have like 10, 9, 6, and... I mean, that's really annoying. Normally when there's 2 monsters in an area, one of them will leave... there, okay. I thought it was going to aggro because this guy was asleep, so they didn't scare each other off.
Ready to detonate.
But they didn't, so I'm glad. I didn't use my buffs at the start. I was too slow. You can counter those. Good. Oh, I don't have the wire bugs because I wire bug recovered on the explosion. Don't get exploded. And it's only a red. I should just move faster. Okay, just stay safe. Oh no, bad idea. Don't cart now. Why does it breathe fire? It makes sense that it does, but like... It just feels... Oh, okay. It feels weird that it breathes fire, instead of only shooting out explosive scales. I want to grab this. I'm just playing it safe. Oh, warily. Yep, bad choice. Just play safe. Don't cart.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Okay, I didn't die. Please just jump down. Thank you. Please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. I'm getting greedy because the hunt is so close to being done that I made it take longer.
Yeah, not much longer now.
If I was just patient, I think I probably could have killed him here, is my guess. Or, oh, you know, it is killing. It's not. It is killing the monsters. It's not carting the monsters.
Let's see what nature has in store for us.
Desert berry, fire herb. Up. I probably need to go check the Argosy. I'm pretty sure the Argosy will have some loot. Too slow. Way early. This is exactly where I will cart. I will get greedy for trying to finish this monster off. And then I'll try to go for more attacks than I should. And then I will die. Okay, good. I didn't die.
It's over.
I need to know what basil goose drop rates are.
I shall put this to good use.
What am I gonna make with this? Maybe this armor? There are weapons. Armor, weapons. And I mean, there might be a few decorations that use basil goose parts. Probably not going to do another basil goose hunt though. I think doing one is good enough for now. So I'll probably wrap up after I check if there's anything interesting I can craft. Or have crafted, because we're not actually the ones making it. But I mean, it doesn't seem like the worst monster if you're if you play very carefully. It doesn't seem super. It doesn't seem ultra threatening. But I have a shield, so I don't know if that's the best judgment. Okay, sail doesn't matter. So I'm checking gear. Is there armor? Okay, there is basil goose armor. It gives guard. Guard up 2, agitator. Yeah, not the best. I mean, that is very much... Oh, artillery helps with charge blade file attacks. Okay. Increase power of each attack by 30% and reduces wyvern fire's cooldown by 50%. I mean, that is, I guess, this is gun lance gear, huh? Load shells, gun lance loading capacity, +1, increase charge blade files, increase ammo encoding reload speed. So yeah, you probably want to consider load shells too, huh? But it's probably not the biggest, most important thing. Yeah, that's Gunlance gear. That's cool. Oh, and it has guard up. I wasn't paying attention. It's guard up. His guard up lets you block unblockables. 2 levels of guard up. Sadly, I wouldn't be able to make good use of it because I still want actual levels of guard. But that's cool. I mean, it would probably be worth losing 2 levels of guard to get 2 levels of guard up if you're gonna hunt like a Teostra with a lance. Or a Rajang. Rajang's a little awkward. But the artillery is pretty good too. Basil Goose. I have 2 Basil Goose gems. Yeah, that's that. I can check armor in a second, or weapons in a second, but... Classic. Classic drop rates. Oh, so good. 2, 3, 3, 3, 1. And I have 2. I've only actually hunted 1. Great. I mean, the luck has been insane. Of course, I don't know what this is because I didn't get the 65%, but that's probably because I didn't break it. No, it's going to be the tail. No, this is the tail. What broken part's that going to be? Narwa Allmother, 2 drops that I still haven't seen, which I guess would suggest I probably should grind it. Just to see what the drops are. Bunch of scales, horns. These might be useful, is the issue. Grinding for the 5% drop. I got a Wind Serpent Orb, 5% as well. It is resistant to blast, which makes sense aesthetically. It is weak to light. Well, they call that thunder, don't they? Not lightning. No, oh wow, Narwa's weak to just about everything physical. They're very weak to head, neck. If I guess high hit zones. That's cool. Okay.
Welcome.
Couple things to check now. Weapons.
So what can I help you
The
with?
Basil Goose Lance is more blast, but it has negative affinity. Which is probably... Wait, it doesn't have... Wait, no, it does have more... Nope, it doesn't. It has more raw. It has negative affinity. I could grind that out for the rarity 7 in base game without Sunbreak, but without having to be in Sunbreak. More raw is good.
Shouldn't rush.
Minus 10% affinity is not that bad if you ignore the fact that I have critical boost 3. Actually, does critical boost make negative affinity bad or worse? I'm kind of curious. Okay, it seems like you just do 25% less damage on negative crit, which might not be critical boost. I don't know. It might always be 25. Some random one is... It's always minus 25% with critical boost. So it's not detrimental. It's not actively detrimental, which is good.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
This is Teostra. I could try that. Oh, it's an element file. That could be interesting. Same blast-based Basil Goose one.
So what can I help you with?
It's gonna be the same again. Oh, wait. What? Where is the... Is there no... Basil Goose... I guess some weapons just don't get Basil Goose weapon. It seems. I don't get a Basil Goose weapon, which is kind of weird. Makes sense, maybe.
Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good
Insect
in
glaive.
battle, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
The insect glaive doesn't look like it has a basil goose one either. Unless it's here. Nope, that's the Teostra, but it's not actually Teostra, it's bugs. It's also possible it's way up above. But it would definitely be blast based.
Looking for something new? Or
Tried Sword and Shield for a bit. Did not go well against Teostra because I don't know how to use it. But it was worth trying. I will probably try to use it more. But that requires learning. Because I hunted Teostra several times.
So what can I help you with?
So I could make Teostra, a few Teostra weapons. Like I could make this. Ah, it's an impact file though. I want an element file just to sort of see the different impact in actually using it, which ironically I said impact, but just kind of want to see how it presumably plays basically the same, but
Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
yeah. I guess I could make the switch
Something new
axe.
or an upgrade.
2, 2, 4, 1. Yeah, I could definitely make that. And then I could try to use it against what's it called? The final Crimson Glow Volstrax. I could try that. I could also try farming Orb of Origin and Thunder Serpent Orb to make an Abyssal Storm Axe to use against it, because that has 43 Thunder.
Sometimes it's hard to choose.
And I could try to grind these weapons. Very high Thunder. Yeah, I can think about it. I can make a bunch of weapons here, so I can just try them. Can you track the number of times you've killed a monster? Yes. So I've killed Teostra 5 times now. Is that platinum? Is that saying that I have the highest rank? Highest size? Like, is that the highest size crown? That seems like it shouldn't be, because there's no way I have this many at the highest size. That's unbelievable. I just want to see what the... Which crown is which? Because I mean, I know there's gold crowns. Is this a silver crown? Because silver would make sense as being below gold. Yeah, there's gold with sparkles, which I assume is the biggest size as opposed to this. Kind of interesting. Whatever. I'm assuming that's silver. And platinum is a different game. Because this one here looks a lot more special than that. Only one basil goose hunt. See, I'll stop here. Before I next play, I'll probably grind something. I might spend some time grinding
What would you like to do? These are
some
the
of
available
these
customs.
hunts out just to clear them and to get more ingredients for master rank gear so that I can just make some of them. But next time it's a video form, it'll be hunting 2 of these, and which I guess when this comes out, the next thing that will be done will be a video anyway, but whatever. I'll do 2 of these hunts next time, which will be Puke Puke and Somnicanth probably. And it will be fun. So,
Come back anytime.
have a nice day. Bye-bye.